Well, my abnormally strong brother broke my abnormally weak vise. The vise, of course, broke in the most classic way, right along the front of the dynamic jaw. This is a very cheap light-duty vise, and evidently he broke it just by tightening down the handle, which didn't even bend. So I just ground down those edges. I'm going to weld it, and then I'm going to throw it in the forge, get it nice and hot, and then let it cool down really slowly, and we'll see if it actually fixes it well enough to use it for light-duty jobs like it was originally supposed to be used for. This is terribly thin casting, very small vise, very cheap, but I'm kind of curious if we can fix it. So here's the plan. You can see I ground down to about half of the thickness of where it was actually broken. So I'm just gonna weld it really heavy, each of those spots, and hopefully it'll be enough to hold it, and then when we retemper it in the forge, that'll maybe make it strong enough to last for a while. I definitely should have tacked it over here before welding it like that. That was pure foolishness. Of course, all you guys in the comments know that. I actually knew better than to do that as well, but I did it anyway, so that was stupid. This clamp is barely big enough. I don't know why, but for some reason this back surface is angled right here, so it's making it really hard to clamp. But I need to clamp it shut because you can see that stretched way open. That was foolish. I should have tacked it on both sides first. I'm also trying to rush because I know the cast iron is going to get brittle as it cools, and it might crack when I tighten this down. Okay, not perfect, but we're just gonna go with it. Now we just throw this cancer-inducing piece of garbage right into the forge, and we'll just let it get hot. I will have to come and grind it down a little bit at the bottom of the dynamic jaw. I should maybe weld inside there, but I think I'm just gonna go with this crust on the outside, and that'll be good enough probably. I might have to take that brick out. I might have to slide that brick out. So I'm gonna deal with my other project here, and then I'll throw this in at the last. Let it heat up, and then I'll just let it cool slow in the forge probably. So now we're just gonna heat it up and see if it kind of normalizes everything. We'll probably let it cool in there too, nice and slowly. Either that or bury it in sand. I guess that's the other proven method as far as I understand. But I don't know if I have any dry sand around. Alright, got it nice and hot. So we're just gonna let it cool off, and I think that'll be a good repair. So let's let it cool off in there. We want it to cool real slow. Might actually set this brick over the face of it so the heat takes even longer to dissipate. It's cooled down again, and I'm reassembling it. It feels pretty bad. Let's see if it closes. It's definitely stiffer than before, but I think it's because it needs to be re-greased. That's pretty tight. So I think it'll do for light duty stuff, as long as the Hulk doesn't come crank down it again. I think it'll hold for light duty stuff. fixed. Yay. Perfect. Sweet. And in case you're wondering what I was actually making, it's a small draw knife. Sometimes it's nice to have a smaller tool instead of a full-size draw knife. This is not the actual one I made in the video. This is one I made a while ago, but it's the same thing. Anyway, hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later.